Hi everyone, welcome to another video of mine. Today I'm in Melbourne Airport on Saturday morning. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Please don't forget to leave a like and a comment as well. I would really appreciate it. So the plane that's just about to depart is a Jetstar flight to Brisbane, and that is Airbus A320 right off to Brisbane. I hope everyone's having a nice day today. Please don't forget to subscribe as well if you would like to. And the flight to Brisbane takes about 2 hours. Shortly, a flight from Xiamen will be landing. The flight from there took about 8 hours and 57 minutes, landing shortly somewhere down that side. And that was a Boeing 787 Dreamliner landing shortly. You can see it somewhere. Anyway, so you can see Jetstar flight. There's a, I think that's a Qatar Airways, Qantas down there. Also Royal Brunei Airlines, Jetstar, Thai, Virgin, etc. So the flight from Xiamen is landing now. So that's in China. It's a bit windy today, but the weather's gonna warm up later on, and it's actually chilly as well. So. That's a flight from Xiamen in China. Next flight, I believe, is going to be departing from the east-west runway to Christchurch. That's Air New Zealand flight. The flight takes about 3 hours. And then after that, we got a flight to Auckland and another one that is going to Sydney. This one here is going to Sydney, and the flight to Christchurch is departing now. Going on the east-west runway. That's Air New Zealand, and that is an Airbus A320. And I think that this flight will be departing next. That is to Sydney. That's a Jetstar Airbus A321. Doesn't look like the flight to Auckland is getting ready, but this one looks like it's getting ready now. Now she's waiting. Maybe the other one is getting ready to depart. Not 100% sure yet. Let's see. This one is actually. It's gonna be a bit busy today. So in the meantime, a Jetstar flight from the Gold Coast is landing now. zoom in a bit more, make it easier to see. Let's see. It looks like this flight is departing now. That is going to Sydney. The flight will take about an hour. And looks like the flight to Auckland will be taking off next. Flight to Auckland is also also flying to Auckland, and it's a Boeing 737, and that is a plane. The flight, I believe, takes about 3 hours. See it behind the buildings there. I believe that there's a flight from Sydney to Melbourne that's going to be landing shortly, next couple of minutes, and that flight took about an hour and 2 minutes. So there's a few more international flights coming according to flight radar. The flight from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam will be landing as well shortly. And a couple of other ones as well. Yeah, the flight from Sydney just landing now. Park Royal Air Hotel down there. The flight that is waiting down there is a Virgin Australia Boeing 737. That's going to Cairns. The flight takes about 4 hours. The flight that will be landing shortly is a flight from, where is it? Sorry. Flight from Ho Chi Minh City. It's Jetstar Boeing 787 Dreamliner. And the flight time took 7 hours and 35 minutes. So that's the quick. See a few other planes just waiting. I'm at level 4, terminal 4, level 7 of the Melbourne Airport. You can see this landing now from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. I'll zoom in now. Make it easier. I think there's a flight to Adelaide which will be departing from the east-west runway. The flight to Adelaide takes about an hour. That is flown by Jetstar and an Airbus A320. This is going to go now. That is a flight to Adelaide. The flight to Cairns is departing now. Virgin Australia, Boeing 737. The flight time takes about 2 hours. I mean, it's not 4 hours. That's in north in the Queensland. So it's quite far away. Not many flights departing shortly or landing. There's another flight from Sydney will be landing soon. Virgin Australia, Boeing 737 coming in from Sydney. Yeah, the sun is in my eyes. Airbus A320 and flown by Jetstar. Will be landing shortly. Let's see. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. Flight time took exactly 1 hour. Just bring him down there. So that's a Jetstar Airbus A320. busy today actually. When I came on the Sky bus, there are quite a few people playing sporting here as well, which is a good thing. Especially down on the other end where the operations road playing sporting area is. That will unfortunately be going away in the next few years to make way for the next runway, the third runway. Then the main one will be this one, and also the north end of the airport. Across the way outside the airport is aircraft viewing area number 2. So the flight to the Gold Coast is departing now. Looks like the flight to the Sunshine Coast will also be departing now, and the flight time will take nearly 2 hours as well. Now there's a Virgin Australia flight going to the Sunshine Coast. Don't see any other flights landing in the next few minutes. I'll just finish it off once this plane departs to Sunshine Coast. Just a reminder to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Greatly appreciate it. And also leave a like and a comment as well. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll see everyone on my next video.